Good morning, all of you. How are you doing? I hope you had a good Monday and Tuesday. I hope that you've been getting your assignments ready. I've talked to some of you again, and I just love seeing your faces, and it makes me just miss you that much more. But I know that you're doing fine, and you will be fine, and this hopefully will be over very soon. And I just am so excited that we have this opportunity to at least see each other through technology. So I appreciate the time that you allow me to talk with you and see how things are going. So, your lesson today, we're continuing on with ancient Greece. You will have a video from Miss Lee. She is a teacher at Bryant Middle, and she is doing a little lesson. There'll be another video that you can watch from her. And then I have done this video with another lesson for you to do. None of them take very long, so you should be able to have it ready by Friday and for sure by next Monday. I do want to encourage, though, some of you to really be sure you're getting your work done. Some of you are hitting submit and there's no answer, or I can't find the answer if you did. So you must be sure that if I give you an answer document, that you put your answers on that document, hit submit, and that's how I get your grade. Otherwise, I don't have a grade, and so we'll have to go down as a 0. So be sure you're not just submitting with blank pages or with a blank something. Make sure you're submitting the assignment. There's some things on there like the video. You don't have to really submit that because there's not a lesson on this video, but there is the answer document that would go with the worksheet that is from this video. So make sure anything that requires you to write something down or type something down, that is the assignment that you hit submit. I have graded everything. I will be putting those in the grade book, so those should be in the grade book by tomorrow. So please make sure you are checking, because some of you really need to probably go back and do a few assignments, which you certainly can. I will resubmit it if you ask me to, and get those made up. Try to do them again to help you have a little better grade. But you've got to do the questions. You've got to submit those answers so that I can grade them. So this lesson, you have one from Miss Lee, who's going to read about the different governments. And then there's a video for that. And then I have one that is just a worksheet that I'm going to have this read it to you. And then 6 questions that you get from that passage. And then you just answer on the answer document. And that is what you need to make sure you submit to me so I can grade it. So in your Google Classroom, let me over here. Okay. So you will have under online lessons, I'll have to move one. This one here, as you can see, has 3 parts to them. The first one is a worksheet that goes along with what Miss Lee is talking about, and it's got 4 parts to it. Just try to read it the best you can. Maybe have somebody read it to you just so you have an idea. I think I said complete the questions, and I'll go back in there and edit that because, no, I'll have questions for you. I'll just have to add that. Then the next one is the video from Miss Lee, and then this is the video from Miss Lee that you will watch about the government. So you will have that one. Then you will have the one from me, which I'll have to move down there. And that one is an ed puzzle that has where you answer it almost like Newzilla. You know how you answered after you read the article, you answered the questions, and then I could see what your grade is? It's exactly like that. It has a puzzle, it's a video, and it's dealing with ancient Greece and governments. And then there'll be some questions that you'll answer, and it will grade it for you, kind of like Newzilla, and then you will it will be submitted to me. Then the other one is this one here. Again, I'll move all of these 2 under the online. This one is my video I'm creating for you right now, and then you have a story to read. You have the 6 questions, and then you have the answer document there. And all you have to do is put the letters, okay? This is the, this is the document that, or the worksheet that you are going to read. So I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to play that for you. And again, excuse me, I think all the Chromebooks have the thing where you can listen to it. I do not know when you click on something if you have all of these up here. If you do, would you just in Google Classroom tell me you have the little tools at the top? Because that way I know that I can, that I might give you something where you're going to use the highlighter. Excuse me, I get choked every time. So I want to make sure that you are able to, that you have these up here. But so here is the story, and it's just one page. And so I'm going to have it read to you. And again, you can have it, you can reread it as well when you get work on this assignment.
Name Ancient Greece. Copyright www.easyteacherworksheets.com. Ancient Greek democracy. The word democracy comes from the Greek words de with makron mos people, and kratos, rule, and means rule by the people. A democracy is a system of government in which the power is vested in the people, and they use that power either directly, through voting, or via representatives that they vote for. In ancient Greek democracies, every male citizen had equal political rights, freedom of speech, and the opportunity to directly participate in the making of political decisions which influenced their daily lives. They also actively served in the governing institutions, so every male citizen was directly involved in the political process. Though many ancient Greek city-states had systems of democracy, the democracy in Athens was the most developed. In Athens in the 4th and 5th centuries BCE, there were between 30 and 60,000 male citizens at any one time, and each of them had the right to participate in the assembly, EKKLE with Macron Sia, the city-state's main democratic body. The assembly met at least once a month in a space which could hold up to 6,000 people. Any citizen could speak to the assembly, and voting was done by a show of hands. There was a strict majority rule. There were 9 presidents, protroi, who were as elected by lot. You could only serve as president one time. These presidents organized the proceedings and kept track of the voting. The assembly decided financial and military matters, issues regarding food supply, initiating laws, holding trials, and political matters with other city-states. They enforced legal decisions and oversaw the conduct of those carrying out political duties. They could also vote to cast out an Athenian citizen who became too powerful or dangerous and who was thus a threat to the equality of the polis.
All right, so that is your worksheet that you will need to, again, read. And from there, you will have 6 questions that you will be asked, and you will just read those questions. So once you finish that, then you have 6 questions. You have the answer document to go with it. So be sure that you put your answers on the answer document. So that should be all of your lessons on for today that, like I said, should be due by Friday. And if not Friday, for sure by next Monday before you get another set of lessons. I do hope you are all doing well. Again, I miss you all. I am here for anything that you may need. Please don't hesitate to call me, email me, text me, whatever's the best way for you to do that. Just let me know so that I can help you with anything. Again, some of you really need to get your assignments completed. There's going to be teachers checking on you and calling to make sure you're getting your work done. So be sure you are. Don't just hit a blank submit with nothing in there. If it has answers, you need to make sure it is submitted so that the answers are seen so that I can grade your answers. So I hope you have a great day, and then the rest of the week, a good weekend. And then I guess I will see you next Monday. So have a great day and see you later. Bye.